Hello everyone, thanks for watching HTTV. This is another Q&A session. We're talking about property taxes today. Today I received my 2011 property tax bill in the mail and my rental property tax bill as well. Here's what it looks like on the inside. When you open it up, you're going to see your name and address up on top, the breakdown of your taxes so you can see who gets how much. For example, a certain amount goes to general fund, to school board, Juvenile Welfare Board gets some money as well, Suncoast Transit Authority gets a little bit of your money, and so forth. So you can see exactly how much is paid to whom. At the bottom is a little tear-off slip. You take that, tear it off, and put it in the mail together with your check off to Pinellas County Tax Collector. Interesting thing, I thought, of course, you can always pay with check, but up on top there's a little QR code. You can scan it with your mobile device and pay your taxes online right off of your little PDA, your little smartphone. How cool is that? I mean, this is 2011, right? Technology. So who pays real estate taxes in Florida? Well, if you're breathing and you own real estate in your name, you have to pay real estate taxes. Of course, if you're still living with your parents or you're currently renting, well, you don't own any real estate, you don't pay any taxes. Other exemptions in Florida for real estate taxpayers, yes, there are. Homestead is one of them, of course. It is currently at $50,000. So if your home value is assessed at $200,000, well, you take that 50 off and you pay your taxes only on $150,000. If your home is valued under $75,000, there are certain limitations there on the half of that deduction. And if your home is worth less than $50,000, you're only getting $25,000 deduction. If your home is worth less than $25,000, well, I don't think you pay no taxes. And of course, you only qualify for homestead exemption if you claim your property as your primary residence. Of course, there are additional exemptions for widows, disabled people, and veterans. You can find out more on myflorida.com and see which exemption specifically you can qualify for. When do you pay your property taxes? Well, your property taxes are due between November 1st and April 1st. They become late on April 1st of next year. So you're given 5 months, and if you pay your taxes earlier rather than later, you get a little bit of a discount. It's not much, but it's worth paying your taxes early. Remember, in Florida, we pay our taxes in arrears. So if you bought your home this year, you were credited a certain amount at closing as a proration towards your taxes. For example, if you bought your house on September 1st, 2011, and you just received your 2011 tax bill, and for example the tax bill is $1,200, well, at closing most likely you were prorated about $800 that you should have saved and now applied to your tax bill. So what happens if you don't pay your real estate taxes? Well, in Florida, our property taxes are due by March 31st the following year. On April 1st, they're deemed delinquent and interest is applied. By June 1st of the following year, the tax certificate will be sold to a private party. And if for 2 more years you don't pay your real estate taxes, well, most likely your property will be auctioned off of the court steps in a tax deed sale, and by then it will be too late. So don't delay, pay your taxes today, pay your taxes prior to March 31st of the following year, and you will be just fine. Thanks again for watching HTTV. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. We'd love to hear from you. See you soon.